it is a Google Drive link, and from here you can download the ECPN Pro for your system, and this file is unique to your system. That means this will work only on your system. If you share it with your friends, it simply just won't work because the authorization will fail. So download this file and save it on your desktop so that you can access it easily. Now go to your desktop, refresh it, and now go to the ECPN Pro. Make sure you are not opening ECPN, and this time you are opening ECPN Pro application. Okay, double click it, and now you will receive a message that says authorization successful. These are the shortcut keys for different functions that are in it. Make sure you read them and remember them, okay? Now your application setup is completely successful, and now you can navigate out of CodeTantra by clicking Ctrl Alt D. It will take you out of the CodeTantra window and it will take you to your Windows File Explorer, and from File Explorer you can open anything. And for copying a text, you have to click Ctrl plus C, and for pasting in your answer inside CodeTantra, you have to click Ctrl plus Alt plus V. Now let's discuss about the most important part. Some organization might implement Wi-Fi restrictions while in the examination mode of CodeTantra. To overcome that, we have to install Opera Mini browser in it, because Opera Mini have an inbuilt virtual private network VPN inside it, which allows us to bypass the Wi-Fi restrictions, and you can access anything while using the Wi-Fi of your organization or your university or your educational institute. Okay, so open your browser. I'm using Brave for this purpose. Write download Opera Mini on it, and you need not to worry, I will provide a link to download Opera Mini in the description box. You can download it from there. Click the official Opera website, click upon download now, and now the setup installation will start just like the ECPN one. Save it somewhere you can remember, wait for a few seconds, and now install the Opera Mini on your system. Complete the installation process as specified, wait for a few seconds again. And once your installation is complete, open Opera Mini. Make sure you create a desktop icon of Opera Mini as well. I will let you know why I'm asking you to create desktop icons for everything at the end. Go to the settings down below. Click on the settings over here. Go to search setting and search for VPN over here. VPN. Turn on the VPN. Make sure you toggle on all the options that are below it as well. And now you are all set to search on Opera Mini during your examination. Make sure you already log in your ChatGPT or Gemini or whatsoever you are planning to use in your examination. So there are 95% chances that Opera Mini will work during your examination, until and unless your organization is having some super restrictions and some Hitler level discipline in it. Well, let's say your organization is having super level restrictions. In such a situation, what should we do? But remember, where there is a will, there is a way. So our way for this is to have an offline GPT model on our system. Offline GPT models can work on your system without any internet connection at all. So let's see how to set up an offline GPT model for your system. Open your browser. I would suggest you to use Chrome for this because it is not compatible with every browser. Search for offlinegpt.com, and again, no need to worry, I will provide the link in the description. Open this offline GPT, and at the first time it will take some time to load. Depending upon your internet speed, it might complete itself in 5 to 10 minutes, and if your internet is not up to the mark, it might even take something like, let's say, half an hour or an hour. Okay, so once you are done with it, turn off your Wi-Fi just to test it. You can use it even with Wi-Fi turned on. So we have switched to airplane mode, so just to confirm. Now we are using our browser and we are writing offlinegpt.com without any internet into our search bar, and let's see what happens. And here offline GPT has successfully loaded. It's fetching the data. Now let's try asking it some questions just to make sure that it's working properly. And the airplane mode is still on. Okay, it's working completely fine. Let's give it a real Java question that is simple to give multiplication output of two numbers. Let's see what it gives as output. Okay, so it is giving us output in a console window, so you can easily copy it from here and then paste it inside your CodeTantra terminal where we have to submit the answers. Okay, so it's completely working fine. And one more thing I would suggest you is that sometime in the examination, the questions are very similar to all the practice questions that you are already solving. So for that, I would suggest you that you should already have the text file for all the units in your system. So just in case the question comes similar to what you have already practiced, just open the text file and search for that question. And if you need these text files, you can download them from the GitHub account of the same place from where we downloaded the ECPN application. And again, no need to worry, I will provide you with the link in the description to download text files for the units that are available over there. And let's say while using the application, you are having some unforeseen issues. So use this application for a day before your examination, so just you can get yourself familiar with it. But if you encounter any issue, just click on the Join the Community tab. And here you can join our community named ASC, Agni Students Community. And if you have any issues, feel free to ask over there and discuss it with the community and you will get your solution. And now let's see how this application works with CodeTantra. Okay, so first of all, run our application ECPN Pro. Make sure you remember all the shortcut keys that are mentioned on the screen and don't forget them in between your examination or something else. Open the CodeTantra application. Open it. Select your course. Resume. Now, first of all, let's learn how to copy a question. Select the question from top to the bottom or the part you want to copy. Now press Ctrl plus C and now press Ctrl Alt D to navigate out of the CodeTantra. Once you navigate out, you will go to Windows C. From Windows C, you can open anything on your system. Now you might be wondering where is CodeTantra. So don't worry, sometimes the black and the foreground and the background both are black, so you might think that it's invisible, but it's over on the top corner. So just click it and CodeTantra will be there. Don't get confused, okay? So now full screen it, click desktop. So this is why I asked you to create desktop icons for everything so that you can easily access them. Open Opera Mini, type ChatGPT or whatsoever GPT model you are thinking to use for your examination. Paste your question that we just copied from inside. For it, press Ctrl V, it will paste normally, or you can press Ctrl Alt plus V to paste the code. Wait for some time. Let the GPT execute the code. Now copy this code and go to the top corner and click there. CodeTantra is still there, okay? You don't need to worry about that. Click over there. Yep, in the corner. And full screen it. Now go to your console window where you want to paste your code. Click on it. And now you have to press the key Ctrl Alt plus V. Okay, Ctrl Alt plus V. Wait for some time, don't interfere in between, okay? Let the process complete itself. So as you can see, we have successfully copied and pasted the code from outside. Remove the extra brackets from the end, they come while copying and pasting the text. Make sure you remove them before submitting your code. In the similar way, let's say your Opera Mini does not work, so what you need to do is press Ctrl Alt D, navigate out, go to the desktop, open your browser where you have loaded offline GPT. In my case, it will be Chrome, so I'm opening Chrome. It will work without internet. You don't need internet to run an offline GPT. So just search for offline-gpt.com. Allow it to load. It take a few seconds to fetch the data. Click next. Now paste your question over here. Enter. And now offline GPT will create the code for you. Copy it, and in the similar way you can paste it inside, just like the last time. Okay, not only offline GPT or the Opera, you can open literally anything on your system, so make sure you are already fully prepared for your examination and you have all the required files that you might need during the exam. You can open anything. And With this, we all are prepared for our examination and completing our Code Tantra courses. But still, I have some advices for you all. First of all, study for your exam and don't be completely dependent upon it, okay? Use it as a backup only, and you should also have knowledge of Java for your placements and whatnot, for your career. Also use this application one day before your examination and get yourself familiar with it, that how it is working, and if you are having any issues on your system, you can contact the community which I shared earlier, and you can share your issues over there. And let's say in your examination you are not able to copy the question or some other unforeseen issues happen, so be prepared for that as well. Let's say you can't copy, so just take a rough sheet from your teacher, write down the question, navigate out, don't write the full question, just write out the essence that what this question is actually asking for. Then navigate out and then type the question over there, copy it, and then just paste it, okay? Sometimes what happens is they might provide the question in a pictorial format, okay? Instead of a text question, they might give the question in the form of a picture, and it's pretty obvious that you can't copy the text from a picture. So in that case, be prepared, okay? Prepared for the worst and hope for the best. I wish you all guys best of luck for your examination and whatsoever you are planning to do. And if you want more videos, I'm going to upload more videos in the future, that how you can use Code Tantra in a virtual machine, or how to use your own personal hotspot instead of your organization's Wi-Fi during the examination, and many more interesting videos. So make sure you are following this channel and you stay updated with it. So with this, namaskar to you all.